who is your customer or client? Would you be able to put a name to that face? Or would you be like, So in today's video, we're gonna help you put a name to that face. So let's jump into it. Let's go. So today we are continuing our series on content that converts. Now, the space looks a little bit different, right? I'm actually at home and it's about 11 o'clock at night shooting this video. We have a busy week this week with client projects and it's been amazing. So we had to do stuff a little bit different. And so Jeff, he's actually in his office. So what's up, Jeff?
What's up, Bobby? So yeah, like Bobby said, it's been crazy. This week we had 2 full-day shoots. It's almost like a mock Zoom call in a way, but we're gonna get through this together and we're glad that you're here with us today.
So we all know that we need content when it comes to marketing and branding and advertising, right? But when you're not putting out the right content, guess what it spells? It spells disaster. And like I always say, ain't nobody got time for that. A lot of times we do not put a lot into actually knowing who our customer is or the avatar of our customer. And so then we're putting the wrong kind of content out.
You cannot market to everybody. Not everybody's your customer. We just throw a wide net out there hoping that we're gonna be able to catch more people. In reality though, if you don't have an ideal target customer in mind, then you're gonna be firing off a shotgun and hitting nothing. What you actually need to do though with that ideal avatar, that ideal customer, is it gives you a starting point for who you want to go after. And when you know who they are, it makes it easier for you to aim and shoot them, not physically.
So let's dig a little bit deeper into that. Part of our content creation process or our video process is we sit down with our clients and we actually help them create an avatar.
Looks like you. This is your avatar now, Jake.
Is your customer a business person? Is your customer like the gym? You have to kind of create that avatar.
You can actually create the kind of customer that walks in your door. Now, it does depend upon the product or the service, but for small businesses, you can attract the right kind of client who values the same things that you value.
Before we dig deeper into this avatar, we gotta take a step back and we gotta talk about you. Now, when it comes to you and your business, it's like, what kind of customer do you want to reach?
Ask yourself a couple of key questions. Is the customer I want to attract going to keep me profitable? So for example, if you own an ag implement business and you are focused on quality, will the kind of customer that you go after also be focused on quality? Because guess what? You can actually attract that kind of customer to your business by talking about quality. Don't talk about how cheap your prices are, because honestly, if your prices are cheap, then your profit margins are pretty slim to none. And is that a real sustainable business model as a small business owner?
Number 2 is stupid simple, is you have to ask yourself, will this customer or will this avatar be actually interested in my business? Now, I get it. We all want to go into business and say like, oh, we're gonna make money, we're gonna fit a need to our customers. But sometimes we get so ahead of ourselves that we forget to think like, well, will this person actually be interested in what I'm providing?
So number 3 is value. So we already talked about like quality. Do your customers value quality? That is certainly something, but maybe there's something even deeper. Maybe there are spiritual beliefs. Maybe there are family beliefs. Maybe one of the things that you value that you want your customers to value is community. I think of the organic industry as an example. People who value taking care of the earth, people who value being kind to animals, people who value reduction in pesticides. By putting yourself out there and creating content around those themes, you will attract the kind of customer you're looking for in the organic space.
You know what, Jeff? You know what? I feel like we could hit them with some extra valuable content. We're going to hit you guys with another value bomb.
When you are refocused or focused on your avatar, it's time to do the homework. Now, you can look at the data, you can look at your competitors, as we've talked about. But if you take the time and really hone in on your customers, what I would do would be to actually sit down and talk with some of the customers and say, hey, we see you frequent us often. What is it about us that you're attracted to? Talk to us about those values. Talk to us about the things that you really enjoy. And not only are you going to deepen the relationships with your customers, but you're going to find out what they enjoy so that you can find more customers just like them.
That's good. That's good.
What you need to do is exactly that. Put yourself into the mind of the customer. Talk to them, relate to them, and this is how you can finally identify who they are, what they want, and then to serve it up to them.
1, what age are they? 2, are they male or female? 3, married or single, kids or not? What do they do for a living? What kind of clothes do they wear? And the list goes on and on. You have to compile these things to help you, 1, create this avatar, and 2, realize who your customer is.
So at Media by JP, this is what we do. And we love helping businesses who just don't have the time to do this. So we can save you time. We can make you money by helping you to identify who your avatar is and what kind of content do they want. And we will help you create that content. It's what we do, and it's what we love to do. Right, Bobby?
Guys, thank you so much for watching. In the meantime, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when we are dropping a new video. And like always, don't forget to own your story. I don't know what that was about. So tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. I don't know what else to do, so.